You are now listening to the sounds of Dr. B's Spot, a production of Bowden Enterprise Services, LLC. Join the podcast where love and life topics are discussed surrounding spiritual connection, relationships, finance, and becoming a better you through elevation. And now, here's your host, spiritual advisor and behavioral health clinician, Dr. B.
Welcome back to another session of Dr. B's Spot, Love and Life. I'm your host, your spiritualist, your intuitive healer, Dr. B. We are back in business and back in action. Back with the truth, back with the fire, and back with the word your spirit didn't know it needed. Today's topic is called, The Bond Was Real, but So Was Your Calling. And I need you to sit with that for a second because we act like the bond wasn't real just because it ended like, oh, that wasn't love. That wasn't real relationships or friendships or connections. That wasn't genuine. Nah, but let's be clear, it was real. The bond was real, but so was your calling. And when those two come face to face, you're going to have to make a decision. And that leads us into our beginning section, section 1, which is honoring the attachment. See, a lot of people, when they're done with somebody, they try to erase the whole history. They say, oh, I wasted my time. They were never for me. Let me stop you right there. Don't lie to yourself just because you're hurt. Don't dishonor what was real. That bond grew you. That bond showed you yourself. That bond might have been the reason you started praying harder, healing deeper, or realizing your worth. Yeah, maybe it ended ugly. Maybe it broke you, but still don't dismiss it. It served its purpose. It was real in its season. And you can honor it without trying to drag it into forever, because some bonds are not forever bonds. Some bonds are assignments. They came in to push you, to test you, to show you what you don't want, what you can't tolerate, what you outgrew. It's like planting a seed. You put that seed in the ground, and when the flower grows, you don't keep the shell of the seed. The shell had a purpose. It cracked open so life could happen. That person, that bond, that friendship, it was the shell. It cracked you open. But you can't live in that shell. So, yeah, honor the bond. Say thank you. Thank you for being my mirror. Thank you for being my lesson. Thank you for being my moment of joy, even if it didn't last. Thank you for being the bridge. But now I gotta keep walking. In section 2 of this segment, we're talking now about expiration dates and misalignment. Now, here's where it gets heavy. Love, friendships, connections, relationships, they come with expiration dates, and we hate that. We hate to think something so beautiful could run out. But just like milk in a fridge, if you try to hold it, I've said this before, you try to hold it past its time, it'll make you sick. Some of you all are trying to drink spoiled milk, but still forcing yourself to show up, to call, to text, to stay, when you already feel it in your soul. This has expired. This doesn't fit anymore. And the truth is, staying too long past that expiration date, that'll kill your spirit quicker than heartbreak ever could. Because when you stay too long, you start compromising your worth. You silence your voice so you don't disturb their fears. You shrink your identity so their ego feels comfortable. You cut the circulation on who you are becoming just to fit who they used to know. Baby, that's death. That's slow death. Let's be real. You didn't stop being you. You're still you. You're just not the version they remember. And they are mad about it, not you. They were mad because you grew out of their box. They were mad because your light revealed their shadows. They're mad because your growth pulled the cover off their patterns. And now they're trying to hold you hostage to who you were when God already pulled you into who you are. Section 3 of this segment, we want to talk about the calling versus control. This is where calling comes in. Your calling doesn't ask for permission. Your calling doesn't require or wait for everybody around you to be comfortable. Your calling says, let's go, and let's go now. And if you ignore it, if you try to delay it, you'll feel that weight in your chest, that restlessness in your spirit, that constant friction, because you can't stay stuck when God is pulling you forward. Isaiah 55 verses 8-9 says it plain. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than yours, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Translation: your timing doesn't matter. Their timing doesn't matter. God's timing is the only timing that moves anything. You can set a clock, you can make a plan, but if God's hand don't move, nothing moves. And when God sets his hand out and it stretches, his hand does move and nothing can stop it. So yeah, it feels unfair when you thought you met your forever person and it fell apart. It feels like betrayal when the friend you trusted turned into a snake. It feels like rejection when you get denied the job, the car, the house. It feels like devastation when death snatches somebody you thought you needed forever. But listen, what looks like rejection to you is redirection from God. What looks like a loss to you is a shift in his plan, not yours. This is what releasing begins to look like when you understand you're not in control of what your illusion of control was. And it hurts. Let's not play. It hurts. It does. It takes courage to stand in that pain and still say, God, I trust you. But if you let go of your need for control, if you stop gripping expired seasons, you'll see the reroute is grace. It's protection. It's preparation. Section 4 of this segment is talking about letting go and becoming whole. So when I tell you to let go, I'm not saying throw away the love and the memories. I'm saying release the weight, because you carrying people and carrying situations, carrying old identities that God already told you to set down, and you wonder why you were tired, why you were confused, why you can't see straight, why you feel so stuck. That's because you're trying to carry dead weight into a new season or into new seasons that are upcoming. When you drop it, your vision clears, your spirit opens, your third eye sees, your prayers get sharper, your understanding deepens, and you realize you were never losing. You were being aligned, realigned. That's why they say, let go and let God. It isn't just a cute saying, it's survival. And let me say this clearly. The prize isn't the material stuff they lied to us. The car, the house, the relationships, the job, and all of that family life stuff. Those are rewards, not the prize. The prize is you. The prize is your wholeness. The prize is your peace. The prize is you showing up as the version of yourself God always intended. That's the prize. And once you step into that, the rewards come after. You're not defined by who left you. You're not defined by what expired. You're not defined by who denied you. You were defined by God, and he already called you conqueror. He already called you overcomer. He already called you chosen. So stop crying over who walked away. Stop begging expired seasons to come back alive. Release, trust, move, because the bond was real, but your calling is greater. Thank you for tuning in to Dr. B's Spot, Love and Life. I hope this message has reached you in a beneficial and divine way. If this episode resonated with you, please like and share it with someone who could use a fresh perspective. Until next time, be blessed with less stress. Much love, Dr. B, and I'm out.
Join us next time at Dr. B's Spot, where we dive into the real deal of love and life by tapping into your body, mind, and spirit. Don't forget to like, rate, and comment on each podcast that we drop. For all upcoming shows, reach Dr. B and all she has to offer on BowdenEnterprise.com and social media outlets under the moniker Bowden Enterprise Services. Peace and blessings to you and yours. We are out.